For all those who are not familiar with Dark Age of Camelot, here's a brief overview. It's an MMORPG in which 3 different realms fight against each other and can take over castles, towers, and, on this particular free shard Eden, even the opposing homelands. This is the group window. Here you can see if you have other players in your team. This is the HP bar, which shows my hit points, stamina, and mana. This is my pet window, which I can use to control my pet as a sorcerer, my class. These are opponents from other realms, recognizable by their red names. When I click on an enemy, I can see their HP here. The various abilities are executed via the quick bar at the bottom here. For raids, kills, or participation in kills, as well as various tasks such as killing 15 enemies, you get realm points. If you increase your realm rank, I've just reached realm rank 5 here, you can get special realm abilities, such as an ability that allows you to cast uninterruptible spells for 30 seconds with reduced damage. As a sorcerer, I'm weak against melee damage, wear cloth, and every spell will be interrupted if I take damage. Every 30 seconds though, I can do one uninterruptible quick cast, and every 10 minutes I can use Mock for 30 seconds to be uninterruptible, unless I'm dead. As a sorcerer, I usually try to root or mez enemies so they can't move and then kill them one by one. In Dark Age of Camelot, there are basically 4 ways to play the game. Firstly, in Zerg. You run through the border area with 100 or more players from your own empire and try to capture the opponent's fortresses or steal relics and secure them in your own empire. While this is fun, it's basically just clicking an enemy and trying to deal as much area damage to as many enemies as possible. Usually the bigger numbers win, and that's it. It's a bit more interesting though to defend castles, fight with siege weapons, and so on. Secondly, with a group of 8. This is the maximum group size, and you can roam through the borderlands, meet other groups of 8, or take part in special events that are designed for groups of 8 to test the respective group constellation in battle against opposing groups. Thirdly, in small scale, with 2 to 5 players. Basically, you grab some friends and try to get the best out of the constellation of classes you have. This can be very challenging and a lot of fun, especially on Eden.
Oh.
Nein, der Troll muss sterben.
Er ist gesnärt.
Ich
ist auch
den
da.
anderen Troll nochmal.
Nein, lass ihn, ich kann ihn snären. Der macht nichts, der macht gar nichts. Geh auf den Heiler, Heiler frei!
Alex geht drauf, gell? Wer hat das Glück?
Tutte le lingue lo vorrei cantare.
Fourthly, solo. For me, this is the most fun, but can also be the most frustrating and challenging, especially because as a sorcerer, I don't have the highest speed boost and therefore can't run away from fights. If a full group arrives, I'm dead. If there are several opponents who are too strong for me, I'm dead. If I make a mistake, I'm dead. Whilst this may all look quite simple, most of the time it's not so effortless. There are 5 main challenges to contend with as a solo Sorc. Let's have a look at them. Number 1. Charge. Certain tanks can charge at you at high speed while being immune to mez, root and stun. But fear not. If you have speed, you can outrun it. If you don't have speed, just mock him down. With round rank 5, you can use the immunity shield to survive charge. Second, nearsight. Nearsight limits the cast range up to 65%. If you have it and can't cure it, you better run. If you cure it though, you're immune to it for 1 minute. Number 3, the mana supply. Some enemies can take so much damage that over the course of a long battle you might run out of mana before you can finish him. So being able to take a sip of a magic potion can be a lifesaver. Number 4, being outnumbered. Sometimes you can't see at first glance how many enemies you have in front of your wand. If you can, it's time to mess and get out of there. But if there are more than you expected, it's time to die. Last but not least, ads. While fighting you might not rotate your camera all the time, which can cause sudden death. Despite all the pain Dark Age can cause, in the end it's fights like this that keep us coming back, even after 20 years. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Was ist mit dem? Ich denke, das ist der LD oder ich LD oder was? Oh, Eiko kommt nicht mehr raus, geil. Geht der an den Dingern da? Vielleicht?
Ein Heiler, oder?
Och, jetzt gibt der sich einen Instant.
Ach, scheiße, das ist dann immun. Aber links auf dem Berg sind noch welche,
Ich
ne?
weiß, ja. Ich guck jetzt auch jetzt. Ah, jetzt wetzt der mich noch. Halt die Fresse, ey. Echt
Wie
nein.
hat das denn jetzt gemacht? Instant oder was?
Ja, ja. Instant metz mir reingedrückt. Noch eine Sekunde oder so. Aber ich kann es nicht, ne? Ich kann nicht mehr.
Jetzt bin ich gemetzt. Ah ja. Dann den hinter dir. Ah, der hat ja die Metz, geil.
Ich komme jetzt. Ich versuche den jetzt zu routen. Root kommt jetzt. Nein, ich werde geruptet. Nein, ich werde dauerhaft geruptet, Mann. Root jetzt. Ich rupte den hier. Ich weiß nicht so richtig, was ich machen soll. Bist du immer noch angegriffen?
Junge!